Anytime you see a manifestation of God in the dimension of miracles and signs and wonders, you see a manifestation of God in power in any dimension, the prophetic, the apostolic, the pastoral, the evangelistic, and there is something that looks like an answer to prayer, that looks like a manifestation that is spontaneous. There are 4 elements that are triggered. 4 elements. God will move. 1, because of his name. God will move because of himself, because of his integrity, because of his commitment to his name. Am I communicating here? Because of his name, because of his commitment to his name. 2, God will move because of his minister, because of the anointing upon his ministers, upon his servants. He will move. 3, this will shock you. God will move because of the atmosphere. There are atmosphere where people have broken by prayer. There are atmosphere, men have labored over such atmosphere, and the atmosphere carried torrential fire, that by reason of pronouncement, angels are triggered into manifestation. But there's number 4, and that is why I'm giving you this analogy. Number 4, God will move and manifest because of the person involved. Are you following what I'm talking about? I was ministering in church. We have a service we call Jehovah the Doctor. It's a live service. Blind, deaf, dumb people are brought. Sometimes people are brought dead to the meeting, and it is beamed live. Many times pastors have advised me, say, "Sir, must you do this thing live? Can't you do it later so you can edit?" He said, because these are people watching live, people to be prayed from the wheelchair. And I'm here to tell you that I've been in many of those meetings. You can see 7 people on the wheelchair. You can see 8 on the wheelchair. You can see the blind. I have laid hands many times. Out of 7, 5, 4, 3 will stand. Some will go home without standing. And one of the cases that amazed me was a young man. His mother brought him. I laid hands on him and I walked away. While I was going to my car, a lady rolled the mother and said, "Please, we came from Nnewi. Nnewi is in the eastern part of Nigeria. My mother has been on this wheelchair for 7 years. From her waist down, no life." I held her hand by the spirit. I said, "Woman, follow me to my car." She stood up and began to walk with me. Now listen to me. The one that I laid hands on in church was still on the wheelchair. The woman, I said, "Effortless, follow me." She stood up. I got to the car, was asking myself. I got home, I said, "What is happening?" And I remember what the young girl said. He said, "When we were coming, I told my mother, it is either here or nowhere else." The woman with the issue of blood said, she said in her heart. So as you are here, what you have said in your heart must agree with what I'm saying with my mouth, so that there will be a spontaneous combustion in the realms of the spirit. So what you have said in your heart, what you have said to yourself, that under this atmosphere, whatever sounds like a battle, whatever sounds like a limitation, whatever sounds as an impediment, I have said in my heart, as the man says it with his mouth, let there be a clash of spirits and let heaven show up. God is not emotional. That's the mistake you are making. Father Lord, hear me. It's not emotional, it's a spirit. Spirits have no emotion. They follow principles.